We're here in the greater Orlando, Florida area for the 2024 Mecum Kissimmee Collector Car Auction. I've said before, if you've never been to one of these, I highly recommend it, especially if you're a custom car fan. It's a chance to see a lot of really cool cars. Of course, if you're a fan of really wild custom cars, there's a number of these shows throughout the country, particularly like the Detroit Autorama show coming up later this year. But here, they're all for sale. So let's take a walk around. I'll show you a few that I liked, and I'll give you my overall top 5 custom cars that I saw at Mecum 2024 this year. There's no particular science behind this. It's just opinion. And this is just my opinion. Top 5 cars that I saw. And by the way, it's also limited to the fact that there's 4,300 and some odd cars at this auction. I couldn't possibly see them all in the few days we were there. So I didn't see every custom car. These are just my top 5 from ones that I saw. If you have different ones that would have been on your list, I'd love to hear about it. Comment down below, because there's a lot of cool cars here. So let's dive into my top 5. You know, there's a long line of Corvettes here, and they're really nice. And you scroll back into my number 5, this custom dually Chevy, 383 powered, 383 stroker powered. Man, what a gorgeous truck. It's dually, but not like a true dually where the wheels stick out. They're actually, the inside wheels are tucked in. So what a clean look. Beautiful paint, just a recent custom. I think it's only got 800 miles on it since they completed the build. Take a look at this bed. Just gorgeous. So much work. So much custom work into this. Man, I want this truck so bad. Custom running boards, powered running boards. Because obviously it's a little lifted. Need a little boost. Get up in there. But yeah, what a beautiful truck. A lot of work, a lot of money in this. I can't remotely afford this. Let's take a look inside. Look at this interior. So nice. Like, almost looks like a production truck, right? It's full custom. There's nothing normal about this, but relatively mild looking gauges, you know, an aftermarket radio and speakers, light kind of upholstery upgrade, but nothing too wild, nothing that makes it look too out of bounds. Just looks like you totally, you know, just buy this truck at a dealer almost. So nice. All right, number 4 is another truck, I guess. That's 72 Chevy Camper. This is a full custom build. It was actually built for SEMA in 2017. You gotta look inside this thing. This is wild. Like, I don't know if I'd say it's a camper in the traditional camper sense. Office, that's cute. I mean, I guess up here, up top, you could put a mattress down if you really wanted to, but look at that custom wood up there basically on the floor. Full custom, I mean everything, right? Everything inside is from scratch custom, including all that copper. Let's take a look around back here. Like, there's seats, so you could seat some people in this. I don't know if I'd say you're sleeping in this, but custom air ride. There's the pumps and the tanks and compressors and stuff there for the air ride suspension. And custom sound system, multiple amplifiers and rather large speakers. And again, there's more of that custom wood flooring. So more of a party camper than a sleepy camper, I would guess, but still super cool. Number 3 on my list is a 56 Cadillac Coupe de Ville Custom with a 502 big block. I mean, big block. Full custom interior. Look at this interior. It's like a sofa, but you know, pretty mild. I mean, really, it's not crazy custom, but it's really, really gorgeous. Gold-plated front and grille, gold-plated rear emblems, like 24 karat gold. Pretty wild. I think it's a boat though. Look how big this thing is. What a gorgeous car though. And here we have a 56 Buick Special Custom. Nailhead V8, twin turbo. You can see there's a turbo on the right, another one there way in the back on the left. This was called Nailed. It was actually a 2013 Detroit Autorama finalist. Look at the rims on those. Custom suspension, everything custom, but that's not my number 2. Next to it is my number 2, a 1939 GMC custom fire truck. Yep, it's a legit old fire truck. It's not much of it is original fire truck anymore, of course. It's been about 80% or 85% custom sheet metal. No step. Like, what are you supposed to do with that then? How do you get in without stepping? You gotta take a look at the inside here though. All this custom woodwork, custom sound system. This is truly like kind of the epitome, right, of custom work. So yeah, fire truck, or at least was a fire truck. Not much fire trucky going on with this anymore. Sold for 126 grand, probably cost double to make it. Again, you might be surprised by my number one, but before we get there, here's a few honorable mentions, I guess. Just some other cool stuff I saw. But number one on my list, if you're a child of the 80s, you recognize this car, right? It's an 82 DeLorean DMC-12, but built as a replica of the Mr. Fusion version of the Time Machine from Back to the Future. It was actually built in conjunction with some of the movie folks, so it was done as accurate as possible. There's your flux capacitor everybody looks for. Even the Mr. Fusion part opens up like the film. It has trash props on the inside. Is exact replicas of various detailed parts, so they was really used a movie car as a reference and tried to do it as close as possible to the real thing. Even comes with a little box of fake plutonium, although it's the Mr. Fusion car, so that's a little weird. Super cool build, and that was my favorite custom from this show. Well, there you have it. There's my top 5. What's your top 5 or top 1 or whatever? What did you see if you were there, or you watched it on TV or online or whatever, and you saw something cool? Share it down below. As much as probably none of us can afford them, they're still fun to look at. Again, appreciate you guys. Hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.